Hi there guys, it is me Mr. Fossil and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to teach you guys about some very peculiar stones I have in my fossil and mineral collection. Within this small little box is a set of 9 small glossy stones. Here is a close-up to get a better view. These 9 stones, as you can tell, come in a variety of shapes, sizes, and colors. One of them is red. Another one has a yellowish-brownish tint. Another has a mix of gray, yellow, white, and black in it. And the rest of them are mostly gray. So you may ask, what is so peculiar and odd about these 9 pebbles of mine on my desk? Aren't they just regular rocks, you may ask? Well, that is where you're wrong. You would be right if I didn't tell you, but you're wrong. Most people would assume that these are just regular rocks, but they are not. What I have just showed you are 9 samples of coprolites, aka fossilized dinosaur poop. So guys, I am literally holding the turds of a dinosaur that lived millions of years ago. But you guys don't have to worry, it's fossilized, it doesn't smell. I received these coprolites at a gift shop when I visited a coal mine in Pennsylvania. Um, Basically, they didn't really cost that much money, so that's why I got them. But these little fossils are very interesting, and they can actually tell us an awful lot about dinosaurs, really. These little turds can tell us a lot and have a very interesting story to tell. But who would have known that these little rocks are the remains of dinosaur poop? That is why today I'm going to teach you about coprolites. Coprolites are generally very rare in the fossil record and are mainly found in sedimentary rock. But despite this, they are mainly found from the remains of marine animals. These ones, however, are dinosaurs. But I do have another coprolite to share with you, and that is the coprolite of a turtle. So right on topic, we have a marine animal turd. This one is, like I said, from a turtle. And it's much larger than the dinosaur coprolites. This coprolite was found in Toledo, Lewis County in Washington. It was a road leading to Mount St. Helens volcano and is around 35 million years old from the Oligocene epoch. I received this coprolite not from a gift shop, but from a yard sale. It's a very fine specimen. But there is one question that most people may ask about these specimens. How can you tell a coprolite from a regular ordinary rock? Because if you look at the dinosaur coprolites here, they look like just regular, ordinary, shiny, colorful pebbles. So how do we know that it's dinosaur poo? Well, we can determine what is a coprolite and what isn't by their shape, size, texture, and through chemical makeup, as well as testing, like, x-rays and all that. For example, this turtle coprolite I can tell does not look like a regular ordinary pebble I would find outside. It doesn't look like one either, as you can see, so technically its shape, its texture, it does look like a little bit of a little turd. But yeah, that's an example of the texture. You can also identify a coprolite by the contents that you can find in them through examination. For example, some coprolites may have the remains of the food that the animal ate, like plant matter, teeth, fins, bones, and even parasites as well. Because, this is poop. Poop obviously is going to have parasites in it, because these are wild animals. But yeah, those are some methods that we have that can determine what is a coprolite. But that isn't all the wonders that coprolites can tell us. Coprolites can tell us about the diets of the creatures that they came from, but they can also tell us about the ecosystems in which they lived. These fossil turds can teach us an awful lot about the animals and plants that it shared its environment with. Who knew that such little fossils like these can teach us an awful lot about the prehistoric world? That is very fascinating, isn't it? But one of the most famous coprolites known is not that from a dinosaur or from the fossil record, but dates to the 9th century AD, which is fairly recent when it comes to fossil terms, and it is known as the Lloyd's Bank coprolite, which is from a Viking. It was found in 1972 in York, England, when they were basically digging to make a new road, and it measures around 8 inches long and 2 inches wide. So the Lloyd's Bank coprolite is much bigger than the specimens I have. I don't even have any coprolites that measure that big. Vikings must have really had big poops. But if you guys are interested in the Lloyd's Bank coprolite, look it up on Google. It's a very interesting subject. But yeah, guys, these are coprolites. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned something new. It's very interesting, coprolites. You know, these little fossilized rocks which are actually poop. They're not really pebbles at all, but they can teach us an awful lot about the world back then. And who would know? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, I hope you all have a good day, and I hope you all stay safe and well. See you in the next video. Bye, guys.